I say morning because it's actually morning and I hate myself.
Okay.
I'm never doing this, sorry. I'm never doing this again for any artist. This is torture.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get it.
My eyes aren't like fully like awake. Anywho, welcome to my video. Hi. Welcome. If you're new, I try to look better than this. Today I look like shit. God, I'm still yeah. Today, Normani, really? The fuck are we ever getting that album? I'm still asleep, I'm so sorry. Today, Sabrina Carpenter dropped her album. Finally, her fifth studio album, Emails I Can't Send. And I'm excited. I'm sorry, I'm just asleep. I am excited. I'm so excited. It's because it's a way we haven't gotten an album from her since 2015? 18? I think. I don't remember. Girl, I don't remember. It's too early for that shit. I'm really excited, of course. I love Sabrina Carpenter. Anybody who knows me knows I am the hugest fan of Sabrina Carpenter. I love her. I adore her. So of course I'm excited about this. Yeah. If you need to shut your cookie, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Please do all of those things because I did not get to rest for this, and editing this is gonna be actual hell. My eyes physically hurt. So please. Oh god. I should have slept. But I didn't. Now it's going to haunt me. Oh. Fuck. Hope you guys are gonna enjoy this with me. Like let's get into it. I don't wanna take too long because I know if I take too long with the intro, it's gonna be a long video. But yeah, let's get into the video. I'm so excited. Please don't unsubscribe from me or not watch my video just because of this intro. I do better usually. I'm just trying to film early. And this is what I get for filming early. Can you shut the fuck up? I'm trying to do an intro. Okay, guys. Hell yeah! We're here! We are here, bitches! Got it! 13 tracks. A little bit long, but Sabrina's never had a long album. I'm not complaining. First song of this album's Emails I Can't Send. I know most of the lyrics. I know all the lyrics. And this song, I Might Cry. I love this song.
It's like a time machine so I could see what you did. Don't make me cuss you out. Don't say sorry now.
Oh.
I get nice guys and villainize them. Read the I blame you for every word that I assume.
And fucks and lies in one selfish night.
Please fucking fix this. Look at you.
Oh wow. Oh.
You had it coming.
What, girl? Girl.
What the hell?
Ooh. I've heard this song so many times. I think the more I listen to it, oh, damn. Why did that just kick in? Ooh, that was like a stab to the fucking heart. Oh, okay. Like I can relate to so much of what she's saying, and I don't want to even go into context of how much this can relate to me, but like I can understand what she's talking about. Being like, I've now been scarred by like how you are. It's so hard for me to trust people, especially people I'm in relationships with, and it's like that is something I can relate to. It's very hard now. It's like because of one thing you did, because of just one thing that you continuously did. It's just scarred me in a way. It's hard for me to open up to people. It's hard for me to now trust people. And when I'm older, it's gonna stay there. You know, that fear of abandonment, that fear of like trust. Like I don't have that anymore. And her naming that girl, let me first add this to my favorites real quick. Just add it to my favorites.
I just really love Sabrina Carpenter. And I love how with this album we can see that she's trying to go more direct and more raw with her emotions. This is a track I feel everybody can relate to. Ooh, that was really a dagger to the heart. Okay, I think we can all relate to that. Well, I think a lot of people who actually have, you know, like generation trauma and stuff can relate to that. Just being like, damn, this is something I can fully relate to. When she said everything, and thanks to you, I can't love right. I get nice guys and I villainize them. I'm like, baby, it is adding up. It is adding up in my head and in my heart, and it hurts. And I'm so glad she put this out. I think it's because I've heard the song on repeat. I thought she would add more to it, but I guess it's just like the snippet she gave. So she basically leaked the whole song. That bitch. So she leaked the whole song. Fuck. And I didn't notice. I thought there was gonna be more to it, but I guess not. So I think it's because I knew everything and I kind of like heard everything. The first time I heard it, I was crying, you guys. I was crying. So this time I think it's just because I had time to sit on it and listen to it. The production is good. I'm glad she kept that soft. I would have hated if she did something different. I actually would have not liked that at all. So I'm glad she kept it like really soft. Second track of this album, a track which we have heard and a track I did a reaction to. Check that out if you haven't. Link above or here. I don't know. We'll put it somewhere. Vicious.
1 year, 10,000 bad moments. You don't feel remorse, you don't feel like
Vicious is such a fun song for me. The lyrics really, like, if you're like going through a really bad time and listen to Vicious, you will cry. But if you're just like me, like, it's so funny to come from emails I can send to Vicious and see, like, you know, emails I sent, she's kind of living in a place like, you know, like accepting and being like, fuck, this is who I am because of like my environment and shit. And then come to Vicious and she's just like angry and letting that out. It's so interesting. I'm very happy for her. I don't see Sabrina do this, so I get happy when I see her do it. Third song of this album, a song which I have not heard at all because I had emails I can send and Vicious. Read Your Mind, or Read Your Mind. I think it's Read Your Mind. I should definitely read your mind. And I am scared.
I don't trust her.
R&B?
Goofy ass.
What the fuck? What? Ooh. Girl, I need to adjust myself. Wait, what was that? I did not expect that. That was so, we need to go. That was so abrupt. I did not expect that sound. I thought we were going a more soft, almost sound. But Sabrina said, no. She's doing an 80s sound? That's so interesting. I would have never thought she would do that. But I guess I get it because it's something that's more trendy right now. I understand that. I just generally never thought she would do a more 80s sound. That's very interesting. Girl, I said stop. She's belting. I said, whoa, we're getting vocal.
Wait a damn minute.
And I said to people, I said, shut up. I'm talking now. I'm talking. I said that Sabrina's gonna eat this album vocally. And nobody believed me. Nobody believed me. Y'all made fun of me. Who is laughing now? I don't know why I'm crying. I'm just so happy to see her doing her best. I don't even care that she's underrated anymore because she's my little baby. I don't care anymore. It's like I'm the kind of Carpenter that I've moved on from the thing of her being like, it's like, I don't care if she's underrated anymore. It's like her time will come. I know her time will come. I know it's the same thing when I was standing Ariana Grande. I am still standing Ariana Grande. She's like my number one. I remember the times when y'all didn't check for her. And I remember I was like tooth and nail. I was like, y'all need to check for her. Nobody cared like that. And her time came. I see the same thing with Sabrina Carpenter. And I say this all the time, but I mean it. I think her time is gonna come. And I love that she's incorporating so many hard vocals. It makes me cry because it's just like, we're back, baby! We're back! We're really back. And all because we like the boy. I don't know who this song is about. But I will say, sir, whoever you are, you gave us good writing material and we got a good album out of it. Yes, thank you for your services. Thank you very much. Take yourself out of the station. Exit now. We don't need you. Thank you. Get away. Sabrina, you have us now. You don't need this person. You have us now. We will always be your first loves. You will never know anyone who loves you more than we do. Okay? You don't need this fucking man. Men are overrated, to be honest with you. And I say that with no respect.
Girl, shut the fuck up. You thought you ate that?
Felt good! Oh, that no reminds me of Girl Stop. The ending reminds me of a song of hers. Did she tease this? Was it the end in Fast Times? It reminds me of the instrumental in Fast Times. Tell me I'm not mistaken. The ending of Fast Times. I just think Sabrina is so funny with these lyrics. I just love that she exudes so much confidence. She's such a boss bitch, and I think that's one of the main reasons I love Sabrina. Like in this song, she's basically talking about this person that she's with, and basically she's like, I can't read your mind. I can't know what you want. You need to tell me. You say that you don't want me, but then you call me night and day and you want me in your bed, and it doesn't add up, mister. It doesn't add up. So tell me, what do you want? Do you want me or do you not? She's saying basically we could keep things casual. We could just be a thing. We could just fuck and leave and go about our day. But you're making this complicated for like all of us. Like you're incorporating a lot of feelings, and I just want to come and fuck and leave. And you're making things hard by incorporating feelings but not wanting to project your feelings to me. I don't read your mind, babes. You need to tell me. And I can relate to that as well. I don't read people's minds, and people half the time expect me to say shit, and I'm like, I can't say the shit that you want me to say if, like, you know what I'm saying? I've added this to my phrase. I will say at the beginning, it did throw me off like a little bit. Like I kind of just was like, whoa, I didn't expect the 80 sound from Sabrina, and I didn't know how she would do it. I don't know why I questioned it. It's Sabrina Carpenter, she's gonna do it well anyway. But I did kind of question it like at the beginning. I was like, whoa, this is different. But it should get different. And I really like how she took it. I really like this. I'm adding some. I really actually like this. I'm replaying it more in my head, the chorus. And I really like this. I'm adding this to my favorites. The fourth song of this album, Tornado Warnings. Sabrina. And this is the one she teased. So I'm a little bit petrified.
We were never in the park, talking on a seesaw, teetering with our feelings.
Teetering. I know that's just such a simple word, but like guys, skinny dipping and fast times and tornado warnings and emails I can send and read your mind. Lyrically, this is her best album. I love that she's taking more contemporary pop. Then you know how you usually like pop. Like I'm glad she's taking more contemporary pop. I really admire that in Sabrina. That she's switching it up. You know, the girls are afraid to switch it up. And it's okay. Experiment. It's okay. If it flops, it flops. But you experimented. Of course Sabrina's not flopping with this. She's not like the rest. But what I'm saying is I really genuinely like that she's experimenting so much with contemporary. It's so beautiful to see her, see how great she's gotten as a songwriter. Like Sabrina's always been a songwriter. If you've known her from the get-go, she's always been a songwriter. But it's good to see how good she's got, like how great she's gotten. Like I hear and I just go, wow, like who thinks like that? Like who writes skinny dipping? It's such a like a story. Like who thinks like it's so smart. Like as a songwriter, I love seeing how she put it's so beautiful to me.
And hold me in his arms.
Okay,
we didn't
wow.
stumble over the without missing a step. And logically, the last thing I am to my therapist.
Oh my god. I guess that's why I'm lying to my therapist. I keep saying things like I never saw him and we never kissed. Is her therapist herself? Or is this like an actual therapist? Because I lied to my therapist too. So that's crazy. We're the same island.
I think he's on to me every time I say I'm over that son of a bitch.
You're cursing? Oh, I'm pretty loud too.
I'm a bitch. Focus on my thoughts, not so obsessed with yours. I can hear myself speak. Don't understand how quickly we get right back in our rhythm. I guess maybe that's.
It's so amazing, and I would play it again and again and again and again.
Girl. Oh, fuck. Oh! Oh! I may actually. Oh, she's terrible. Oh, that hit. I can understand that. Imagine being in a relationship, so ignoring all the tornado warnings, which is her basically saying, ignoring all the signs that this was not good for you. Even the line of her saying, "I was lying to my therapist," I can relate to. That's when you sit down and tell your therapist, "No, like I haven't seen this person. Like, no, we didn't kiss. Like, I've not talked to them. I'm doing my best to stay away from them." And the whole time, I've still been in contact with this person. I've still been like with this person. Like, lying just because you want to keep the thing that you know is not gonna end well, but you still have faith. How was it easy for me to go back into your feelings? Like, I'm just like, that is so true to me. Like, it's so easy to me to fall back into a certain person's feelings and just forget my own, you know? And just, when she said, "I want to like bury my feelings in the basement," I said, "Me too." Literally, that is what I tell myself all the time, because it would be so easy not to feel, because I became so wrapped up in this one. Girl, we're not gonna talk about my relationship shit. Not even relationship, whatever. The warnings are there, but you still stay, because it's just like, you're like, maybe one day they'll see things different. Maybe one day they'll make the first step. They'll like, not make the first step, but they'll see things the way I see things. And they don't. They never do. Yikes. Oh, ooh.
You drive me crazy.
Yikes.
That's baby.
See what I'm talking to? It's so relatable. It's so... Sabrina is really making the most relatable music right now. It's so relatable. Even the calling me baby part, like that. That was tornado warnings. Not gonna lie, I expected something different. I don't know what I expected, but I expected something different. Not gonna lie, I don't know what I expected, but I expected something different. I don't know, I expected something pop. Something pop. Like a Fast Times kind of thing for tornado warnings. I expected that. I don't hate the song. I think it's gonna take more time for me to get accustomed to it sonically. Lyrically, 100% would have added this to my favorites. I would have definitely done that. But sonically, it's gonna need me to take some time to kind of adjust to it sonically. I don't hate the sound of the song. I just need more space to groove with it. Because I love what she's talking. Trying your best with somebody knowing that they're not the best for you. Disregarding all the warnings because you just want to believe and force yourself to believe that things work out with this one individual. No, if you're giving 50% and somebody's giving 10%, that does not make 50, which does not make 100%. And in a relationship, you should not be doing 50-50. It should be 100%, and you guys make 200%. So already at the beginning, it's always doomed. And I have to remind myself that, because I tend to do the same things. I can't even be mad because I do the same things. We are all human. We do the same things, you know. I keep making excuses for people and being like, they're gonna change. They're different. They're gonna do better. And they don't. The fifth song, the most anticipated song off this album, second most, because Emails I Consent was the most for me, bitch, because I like the boy, which also is a music video, which I hope I'm able to react to. I don't know when this will go up, so I hope I'm able to react to it. Honestly, I don't know, but like, let's hope. Okay, what are we doing?
Stars in your eyes.
Oh, wow.
Be so reckless.
By Madison Beer?
Now I'm a homewrecker, I'm a slut.
What?
Death threats filling up.
Oof. Oof. Whoa. Oh, I don't know why that just like, oh, that just made my heart rise. Ooh. I need to breathe. I think it's because with everything that happened with Sabrina Carpenter, I don't know, that just made my heart, ooh, that just really took me back to 2021. We know what happened. And that just really took me back. Her saying, I'm a homework and I'm a slut, the same things people told her. People were saying these things to this girl. She did nothing, by the way. All because she really just liked the boy. They were broken up, people. People are so weird on the internet. Y'all need to get lives outside of the internet. It's really embarrassing, come on. Y'all are gonna see hell very soon.
Everything's derailing. Was only trying to hold you, be your favorite. Now I'm a home. Tell me who I am. Guess I don't have a choice. All because guess I don't have a choice. All because I like boy. It was all so innocent. When everything went down, we'd already broken up. Please tell me who I am. Guess I like the boy.
Oh, what? Because I liked a boy, and all this for what? When everything went down, we had already broken up.
The tea is exceptionally good today.
So they did date? Is she confirming that her and Joshua were a thing? Wow. Oof. So they did break up before that. That's so sad because they were dunzos and people were still attacking them. Oh, they're still kept in touch from what I saw. Like, I generally think like everybody in this, it's just a huge misunderstanding, and it's just, it did all stem, I'm not trying to be mean, but it did all stem from Olivia, and I get she's entitled to feel how she feels, you know, obviously, like, of course, like, she's entitled completely. But I do think that, you know, there's a certain way you should approach things, especially things like that. I don't know. I'm not gonna touch on that. I cancel everything I just said. But like, damn. So they were already even dunzos before that, but people still attacked her because, see what I was saying? Y'all know nothing, but y'all still feel the need to attack these people. You don't even know these celebrities. You will never know them, literally. All you know is what they put out. Like, she got attacked for nothing because they were even done before that. So they were they even in a relationship? Coming from tornado warnings to this, doesn't even seem like they're in a relationship. If this is like, we're just assuming this is about the same person. If it's coming from tornado warnings to because I like the boy, they were never even really in a relationship. So like, y'all did all this for what? For nothing. I will say it did take me a while to kind of get into it. I did like the end. I did like the view toward the end. Oof. I'm gonna have to play that one again. I love it lyrically, and I love what she's talking about. Because Sabrina was put through the ringer, and nobody apologized. Skin was a bop. Skin should have been on the album, but I won't complain. To be honest with you, I'm an Nathan time with it. I do see myself adding this to my favorites, of course. Within this week, it will be my favorites. But I don't see myself. Right now, I just need time. 6th song of the album already over, which I've heard snippets of, so I kind of know how it's gonna go. But this is the country one, and I'm excited for this one. I really love this one.
We kissing after a conversation about how we'd probably be better.
Sabrina, I see her. She's so nasty. Sabrina.
Can't say we won't do this.
I'm done, but I'm still confused. How am I supposed to close the door when it's still supposed to open the door when it's still over?
For 3 long weeks pretending like we don't exist. I stand only like you can. Bedroom and it won't be the last of the aftermath. I say I'm not, but I'm still confused on you. How am I supposed to leave it out over?
Gretchen Wiener's had cracked.
Damn. Oh. Sabrina. You did it again.
It's so amazing, and I would play it again and again and again and again.
Now this is a song. Adding this to my favorites. How I take it for myself? But I just asked myself, how are you so over it? How are you so over me so quickly? How did you move on so quickly? I still need closure. I still need to know I meant something to you. But apparently not, because you've moved on. You're over it. You're with somebody new. I really like this so far. This and Emails I Can't Send are my favorite. On to the 7th track. Ooh. How many things? Girl, let's get this done.
Turns out forks are fucking everywhere.
used the fork once and now forks are everywhere. Girl, if you've been in a relationship and you broke up, you will understand. Everything reminds you of that person. You can't escape it, especially when the wound is so fresh.
You use the fork ones. And we talked until the sun came up. Trying to, it doesn't matter whether or not I want to. I wonder how many things you think about.
Ooh, relatable. Relatable. I wonder how many things you think about before you get to me. I can feel you slowly. I can feel myself slowly going down your priority. Haha. Boy, do I relate to that a little too. Well, but like basically, I can relate to the aspect of just like when you're with somebody and you just feel yourself slowly, just you can feel it. You can always feel that they're slowly losing interest in you.
Oh, I consider you as well established. Even a second.
Girl, no. Calm down. Why did that sound country? Like I was in the old West. I wonder how many things came before my feelings, before what I needed. You know, I'll add this to my fridge because I like the lyrical content. I will say towards the end, I thought like we would get a belt. I thought we would get a build, and we kind of didn't. And I kept expecting something to happen, but nothing happened. And I guess that's okay. Not everything needs to be this huge build, but I just expected something to happen. Anyway, moving on to the next song. A song of this album, Bet You Wanna. Ooh. Oh, I told you, Old West.
Sold me all, saw the light of down.
What?
Who's to sing? How do you reach? But you don't have control of who I'm holding. Your so-called friends are gone.
What I will say about the song is it's very sexy. It's very sexy. It sounds like a song you're singing when you're alluring someone. Follow me? So we're alluring... Look, she's alluring sailors. You know, it sounds like that's something that would play when you're alluring sailors. Oh. No, oh. Or... No, I lost my train of thought. Oh, so good. I really like this. To be honest, I'm not gonna lie to you. I like when Sabrina does more pop music. I'm not gonna lie to you. My favorite Sabrina Carpenter song is honestly Exhale. Like, I think a lot of people know that. I rave about that song. It's the best song she's ever created. Sabrina too. I just really love when she does sexy music. Like, it's just I just love it. I really love it, and I'm eating this up. Her talking about like, Bet You Wanna now. Now I've moved on. Not I've moved on to somebody new. I'm still my own independent person, but now that I've moved on from you, bitch, now you want me. Now you want to be with me. Now you want to feel up on me. Now you want to touch me. And it's like, you ain't getting that, bitch. Like, things they did with the production did remind me heavily of Fast Times. And I think she's kind of like splintered a lot of like Easter eggs with her, like her sounds too. They're like reminiscent of other tracks as well. And so I don't know if they correlate or they're kind of like polar opposites. But it's very interesting. Imagining the music video. We could have gotten a music video for Bet You Wanna. 9th song of this album, Nonsense.
Only want one number in my phone. I'ma change your contacts and you like to make.
Wait, Sabrina, we have to make up our mind. Just on the track before we were saying Bet You Wanna, but I ain't gonna give you none. And now we're saying you don't want them to leave us alone. Yeah. Oh, I love when people contradict themselves because it's very human.
Baby, my tongue goes numb. Sounds like blah blah blah. Had to turn the octave.
Sabrina, is she talking about having sex with somebody? So good, I had to jump the octave. Bitch, hit those octaves in the song. Sabrina can hit octaves. Her octave is like 4 to 6 or something. But bitch, we haven't seen that.
I'm talking all around the clock. This song catchier than chicken poxes. I bet your house is where my other side.
What the hell?
Stand up!
Girl, what? That lyric, this song, Catch It Then Chicken, it should have stayed in drafts. And they made it. They still made shut up. And they still made it. Why? Monopoly. It's very reminiscent of. It's giving me Monopoly vibes, and I didn't hate Monopoly. It's just not my favorite song. You know, it's giving me like that fun, like just like I put out a song, a single just for fun. It's like you don't take it seriously. That's what the song is giving me. I don't think I'm gonna add it to my favorite right now. I don't know if I see it growing on me. It's very fun. It's very fun. It's something fun for the girls to get ready to, you know, not necessarily something fun for me right now, but it's very fun to hear Sabrina's voice because I love hearing her voice. So, yeah. Okay, 10 songs album, Fast Times, a song which I've heard and reacted to. So link above. Go check out my video. Please do. I love this song already. I'm adding this to my favorites. I love Fast Times. Justice for Fast Times. Justice for Fast Times because the music video was slept on. I had to switch cameras, so this is a whole different camera. It's the camera I use for doing commentary videos, so the quality is not the best, I guess.
Give me a second to forget I ever really meant it.
11th song of this album, Skinny Dipping. I really like Skinny Dipping. I think I'm one of the only people who actually liked this song. Like a lot of people don't talk about Skinny Dipping, kind of just came and went. And why don't we talk about Skinny Dipping? It's one of the best songs on the album. Going on to the 12th song of this album, Bad for Business.
For my heart, but he's bad for business. Tears me, my baby, look good in photographs.
Sabrina is me.
Now you're taking up my nights.
That is me. That is so embarrassing. That is actually me. That was me, I think, the whole of like 2021 actually. Like, and it does really feel just like, you know, this person is like, they do take up a lot of your time, to be honest. They really do, because you're so centered on them. Like everything is catered towards them. You're bad for my business because I'm so focused on you that I don't get to do work. And that was actually me for like a hot second.
Baby, if I'm just writing happy songs, well, and I know everyone sees.
Huh. That is not what I expected it to sound like. I don't know why I was expecting a lot of like pop music from Sabrina. It's very obvious that she's giving a lot of like very contemporary, like with some elements of pop. Obviously the song is very relatable. I don't know. I think I'm gonna need a little more time with this one. I really wanted to like the song.
He's good for my heart, but he's bad for
I love this part. The second time round, it was better. It was definitely better. I'm gonna put this. I'm really gonna need to sit on this one. Like I think this is a grower. It's gonna have to be a grower. Going to the 13th track of this album and the final track of this album, Decode.
You're good at impersonating someone who cares, and just rewrite everything. Us in the silence, it's just getting old. There's nothing left on your mind. I let you make decisions.
That's so beautiful. Girl, who is that laughing in the background like a horror? Oh, that was so beautiful. I'm adding that to my favorites. I think that was one of the best songs. I'm not letting Sabrina grow too. I feel like with Decode, I kept expecting this belt towards the end, and Sabrina from Evolution or like Singular Act 1 would have definitely given me that belt. She would have belted the shit out. But I think with this, she's trying to go for a more softer approach. Even with Vicious, when she was aggressive, you know, like, you know, she's not like belting so much. She's kind of just doing like, you know, these mid belts, if I should say so, but still she's using her upper register in a way, you know. Like I feel like this is more just compliment to her falsettos, her head voice, and more her higher tones than her belting voice. And I think the more I accept it, the happier I'll be. My thoughts on the album, honestly, I feel like it's kind of an album I'm gonna have. I think it's kind of gonna be an album I'm gonna have to grow, but it's so beautiful. Like, I feel like the songs that I just need to grow on me just are songs I need to grow on me. I think that was more like the fast up-tempo songs, to be honest. Here's my ranking of the album, which song I liked from the top to the bottom. I honestly don't know. I feel like this ranking is definitely gonna fucking change. I feel like it's definitely gonna change. I feel like the album in general is just gonna be kind of a grower. Not saying I didn't like the songs, it's just like I feel like, you know, I expected pop Sabrina. I think that was my issue. And the thing is, I knew she wasn't gonna do pop. I knew in the back of my head, because from the sounds we had gotten, I knew she wasn't doing pop. And she even said I could make a pop hit. Sabrina could very much make a pop hit and step on the girls' necks. She very much could. Do not underestimate this bitch. She could very much make a pop hit tomorrow and step on y'all necks. But she chose not to. I think she went this sound sonically for a specific reason. But yeah, so tell me what you guys thought of this album. Did you like the album? Did you not like the album? Don't play with me. I can actually understand if you didn't like the album. Honestly, I can understand, because it's a very new sound. A lot of people may not gravitate towards it. And I'll see you in my next retribution. Of course, guys, thank you for watching my video. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. You guys mean the world to me. I love you. Take care of yourselves.